name is Supreet Singh. Today I'm with my group members going to talk about our sprint 3. We are working on project, so we will talk about our last and sprint 3. So first of all, I'll tell you about my project and my team members, and then I'll explain what I have done in this project so far. Our project is houserentcombine.com, which is a combined aggregated framework for a websites which is going to extract data from different websites and put it on single website. So the immigrants who are coming new to the Australia can get benefits of finding their property as they want and in the perfect location they want to be have. So this websites gets data from different websites using scraping methods and other techniques that I will talk later on, and it show on our website, so it will be easily comparable properties and help user to choose a best property for him. This allows customer a wonderful experience so they can have benefits from our websites. We are 4 members in the project, and myself, Saransh Verma, Prabjot Kaur and Prabjot Singh Panu are my team members. So now I'll tell what we have done in this sprint. In second sprint, we have done 5 backlogs, which is methodology, data fetching techniques, website layout, recommendation, and final reports. So is this sprint is 17 days, and we have done a lot of things in this sprint. So we have divided this work along with my team members, and then we one by one we do our own work and finish this project on timely manners. Now, so far in this project, my work in this sprint is data fetching techniques. So I find out various data fetching techniques. If we need to get data from a different website on single websites, there are a lot of methods. One is web scraping. Web scraping is an application program interface to gather data from source websites like Ray White, YPA, LG Hookers, Rain and Horn, and other so many property management agencies. So now I'll tell how we can scrap data from different websites. We can find API from the Google. There are a lot of sources or a lot of property management agencies that put their API link on Google, so we can get directly from there and we can get data from their websites. Or we can ask from them. If we cannot get any API link from Google source, then we can ask them to provide us an API link so we can extract data. If they don't provide us, then we can scrap data in a legally manner. So there are some ways that can be used to extract data in legally manner. So first of all, I'll talk about library, and then I'll talk about framework, and then desktop based environments. So if someone want to do it from scratch, then he can use a libraries. In PHP he can use curl or JSON library for extracting data from different websites. After that, we can talk about framework. Framework is group of libraries that can used by a designers from for scraping data. There are a lot of framework, but I recommend Web Harvest Scrappy framework suitable for our project. Now I'll talk about desktop-based environments. Desktop-based environments are tools. There are a lot of tools available in the market, and there is high competition in the tools. So from based on our project, I'll recommend Mozenda as best desktop-based environment scraper tools, which is free and which is very easily to handle and get the data. There are other that can also be used like Screen Scraper, iRobot Soft, Newbie, and Import.io, and lot more are there. So we can use those as well. Now I'll talk about recommendations. After analyzing and after finishing our project, I'll recommend so many things. So one, I'll tell that we have considered only home properties. We haven't talked about rooms. So I can say if someone wanna process further this project, he can get data from Gumtree, Flatmate.com, and Facebook as well. So it will be helpful sharing rooms. People who cannot afford homes, so they can get room from there. There also we have also lack of data. We don't have user data. Once we have established our website, we can use their data and we can recommend a user best properties. We can also use AI to recommend properties, and we can also use our Google Analyst to find out which is the best property and which is highly searching property on the websites. So these are the recommendations. Now I'll call my other friend to join me and finish his work, what he have done. Thank you.
My name is Prabjot Kaur. Here I would like to talk about the methodology, which is the important part of our project. We have searched different articles regarding methodologies and we have compared different methodologies as well. Firstly, I would like to talk about what is methodology. Methodology is a set of processes which helps to project manager as well as team members to solve the problems, and it is also used to finish the allocated project tasks on time and also use the right strategies to solve the problems which occur during our project. So it is very helpful to do the project successfully. If I talk about the types, then we have compared four methodologies which we think are important. First one is waterfall, Scrum, Six Sigma and Agile. Waterfall is a very traditional techniques in this methodology. Once the requirements done, we can't do the changes after in the development phase. That's why we reject this methodology. If I talk about the Scrum is also the process of agile methodology, but this is used for the huge projects. That's why we are not going to take this one. If I talk about the Six Sigma is also very good methodology, but we are not going to take this one because we can't make changes in the last phase. So we are going to select our methodology. It's an agile one. After the comparison of all methodologies, we adopted the Agile one. Agile methodology is a collection of two processes, iterative and incremental. We used this methodology in our project as our requirements were changing in every phase. That's why because it is suitable for the changing requirements. Another one, it's working simultaneously on various areas like plan, requirement, analysis, design, and coding, and testing as well. Another reason why we chose it is it's suitable for small projects rather than bigger one. So our project is not very big. That's why we have selected this one. And moreover, we divided our work within 3 different sprints, which helped to complete the project successfully and on time, which can be only possible in agile methodology. That's why we have divided our work within our team members according to their capability. So as by using this technology, we have finished our project successfully and on time as well. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Prabhjot Singh. Today I'm here to speak about the website layout design. So first one is the homepage of rentcombine.com.au. So on the homepage, the additional feature we provide is we provide house, apartment, unit, townhouse, villa, and it is required when we actually want to search a only house properties, not the unit properties. Before searching any property, we can just click on the house, not on the remaining property types. Then it will only show the houses, not the villas. And normally in computer website, when we search any property by adding suburbs or the pin code, it show the entire properties regarding its type of, like it show the houses, apartments. But additional feature we provide in our homepage, we can search property according to its types. So we can search for house diff separately, apartment separately, unit separately, and we can search combined also by marking the property types. Next one is the homepage. We provide the information regarding the rentcombine.com.au. We provide our properties allocation all over Australia, and we also provide weather information, like immigrants coming to Australia, they can search from the official website, weather website, regarding the weather condition in different suburbs. and they can choose according to their requirement or suitability. The next one is contact information, from where they can contact directly with the rentcombine.com AU team for any queries. For login page, mostly this is the similar to the competitor website. There is no changes, just the design change, nothing. Create an account and search for more property, and they can save property. Later on they can compare those saved properties in our website. Next one is forget password page. We provide a passport support system from where we can enter your email address to change your password. Here we can send you a link to reset your password. Next one is the setting. In setting, my file, my favorite, my notification, account setting, and sign out options are available for my profile. We can save your location. When we search any properties in your website, we just provide you properties located in Melbourne only, not in Sydney. When we change your location to Sydney, it shows only two locations of Sydney areas, and there is a phone number from where we can send you alerts regarding your upcoming inspection or the rent coming. Then the email is provided to send you news, tips, or promos using your email. That it is all about the website layout design.
Let's talk about some features that are available on the filters page of our website, which makes it different from other websites. So there are some basic features which are pretty much available on every single property website out there in the market, and those are minimum maximum beds, bathrooms, car spaces, and minimum maximum price. These sorting features are pretty common, but the thing which we have done different in our website is some advanced filters such as pet allowance, solar panels, availability of NBN, is there any theater room in the house or not, or a swimming pool available in the house. Right, next. Once the customer has finally selected one property, so this is the image that the customer will be able to see on the website, which includes the address of the property, the price per week, pictures, some basic property traits, and apart from that, the location menu and nearby amenities. So this thing we have done a bit different from other property websites, because all those property websites, they only mention nearby schools, like most of them, but on our website the customers will be able to see nearby schools, shopping centers, public transport, colleges, etc. Once the customer has chosen his favorite properties from either from various suburbs, so then he can come on to our property comparison page, where the customer can not only compare in between the pictures, prices, but also the customer can compare between the basic amenities that are available in the house, such as if there is NBN available in one house or it's not available on the other one. And after the comparison, once the customer has made up his mind, so he can directly call the agent. Even the agent information is there with the property information, to call and arrange the meetings. Next, let's talk about the settings page. So the settings button will be located on the top right hand side corner of the website, and if the customer clicks it, then he can see some other features like my profile, my favorite, my notification, account setting, and sign out. These all are separate web pages, and if a customer clicks on it, so he can reach the specific web page. If he goes to my profile, there the customers can update their details such as contact details and the picture. My favorite will be including all the favorite properties that the customer has saved for themselves. My notification will be including the chat details between the customers and the agents. Account settings will be the basic settings for email, updating their phone number or updating their passwords, and sign out will simply take you to outside the website.